One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com, and I'm here to do a quick video on Facebook ads. This is my page, Cereal Marshmallows, and if you're very familiar with Facebook and the way they do things, you know that pages are pretty much useless as they've made them over the last few years, and they want you to spend money to promote. One thing I've been doing to kind of get things out there is pinning posts. Pinned posts are a great way to get that post the most. Hey, that's a rhyme. I'm a poet and don't know it. This post here, I've gotten 11,994 people reached, and it was split about 50-50, but it's 5,341 organic and 6,653 paid. To look at some results of what Facebook did for me for my money, I spent $16, I believe. 18. I added 2. That's right. I spent $18. I spent 8, 8, and 2. That's how I did it. I got 133 link clicks, 7 page likes, and 53 post likes. You know, that puts me at about 230 per page like. Link clicks, now that's a whole different story. Post likes, meh. Who cares about post likes? I don't care if you like my post, but that is an interaction for sure. And you can add things here easy anytime. I've got this down to barn find, Chevy Impala, classic car, antique car, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, cheap used cars for sales, lead sled, vintage car, used cars, muscle car. Out of these cars, there's many ways to get things to work on Facebook and YouTube. And you can monetize your stuff through AdSense if you wish. That's great. And I wouldn't be without monetizing stuff through AdSense. It's there, you may as well. At the same time, selling products through your site and such is also a very neat way to get this going. You'll see some other numbers here. This is including what I did to market my video. And I'm under the impression that I don't market my videos enough. I make my videos, I put my videos up, and then I do not market them enough. 111 likes, shares, and comments, 77 likes, 64 on posts, 13 on shares. Now, where it gets interesting here is this. No comments on my posts, 7 on shares. So I got 7 posts on the shares I did. It's obvious I shared my post. I think I shared it 11 times. So I think that means 4 other people shared direct from the post, and then I have 12 shares on shares. So from the posts that I shared, I got shares on shares. Now, Facebook stops there. Now you get extra stuff over here in this column, I believe, where people's shares get out there and get likes and comments and stuff. So that's this last post that reached almost 12,000 people. And out of this group, there's a car that's sold, possibly 2. Now, this is my post from this morning. Video below. Another thing, don't put YouTube links in Facebook. Facebook hates them, especially if you're going to put a YouTube link on your page. I had thought I had a perfect workaround. Well, I'll put a picture up, and then I'll put my YouTube link in the description. Well, I believe those still get taxed and do not get the proper exposure on Facebook because, look at it, 23 people reached. It's been a while, too. I'm going to refresh. I believe that they throttle them and they don't let them out there as much because they are, excuse me, my phone messed me up, because they do have a YouTube link in them. So now this is what this is really about. We're finally to it. It's about ads. It's about promotion and paying for sponsored links on Facebook. Do you do it or don't you do it? One of the main things may come down to this for you. Do you have a product to sell? If you're just pushing and promoting your YouTube channel or trying to get likes on your page, it may work as well, but not in the same way. If you've got an actual product to sell, it's going to bring money back in and get you some profit on what you're, I hate when you hold your mouse over one of them and it pops up. It's going to get you money back, hopefully sooner. Video below, this classic young timer is for sale, cheap. 1985 BMW 735i E23 saloon, clean car, low miles at 137K. Get it before I start tearing parts off and selling on eBay. Only $13.50 and I am very experienced with shipping cars worldwide. I send 1 to 4 out a week. Call anytime. Nathan, 406-546-8748. And I left the link to the thing there. Now about the pictures, I thought I had the perfect workaround. Ow, that's my bird. Gray Congo, graycongo.com. So I thought I had the perfect workaround by uploading a picture, and I'll show you one of them I did maybe here. Ooh. Also, I did this. Gas prices are just out of control. I uploaded that last night just for the hell of it. But you'll see here, this link here for a YouTube video has been up for 16 hours. And in 16 hours, I've got 41 people reached. I've already reached more people, 53. 10 more people and 3 likes. Let's see. 53 and 3 versus 41 and 2. Huge difference. I mean, I'm talking seriously, huge difference. If you look at this, this one is 33 minutes ago. It's got more views and more likes in 33 minutes than the YouTube video got overnight in 16 hours. Not even doing anything as far as an ad. You can get views other ways by, I'm pointing at my screen with my finger, by getting it out there in different forums and groups and stuff like that. Actually, I got McDonald's to respond to this tweet, which was kind of interesting. Okay, so look at that. Any car you need. I'm at auction all the time. I buy and sell classics and stuff. Whether they look like that or whether they look like that. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. I sell them. Okay, so about these ads and the biggest tip you may see today. Okay, when somebody calls 3 times in a row, that's a good sign that I don't want to deal with you at all. I mean, just back to back, I'm doing something here. Give me a break. For the love of God, leave a message and let somebody have a chance to call you back. I put this video up. They would not boost it, but I reached 9,556 people simply by sharing and getting conversation going about your video. Watch this. Let's take and go through a boost post, which I am convinced if you have a product to sell, just may not be that bad of a deal. And I'm going to go ahead and do this and show you one of the things that they don't seem to have ironed out yet. And I believe you can kind of play the game, if you will, a bit with them. And seriously, 3 calls in a row, no message. Was that the message? No, that was not the message. Well, bud. Okay. Watch this. Oh, it doesn't save the audience. Oh, there we go. I made a new audience. Car, BMW E23. And I'll show you the audience. They're very easy to make. I just called it Car, BMW E23. And BMW 7 Series, classic car, old cars, BMW 7 Series, the E23 is the top one. Sports cars, Bimmerfest, whatever. It gives you suggestions, which some are very good. By the time I'm to the point I am, I've pretty much got all the search terms that I want. It's where it is. Now here's where you can really change the numbers a bit. Watch. We're going to work with 3, 5, and 8 first, let's say. And 1. 1, 3, 5, 8. 1,500 people at $3. Watch this. 550. Boom. 800 to 2,100. So now at $3 budget, you're going to get less people than if you would have just clicked it to begin with. Now, if you watch this, we'll go to 5, which will get you to 1,900. Let's go back to 3. Three will get you 1,500 again. So we went from 8 back to 15 with 3. Let's go to $8. 5,200 people. So 3 times your money. If you would have spent $3 3 times, you'd have only hit 4,500 people. So for $9, you'd hit 4,500. You just got a better deal at 8 than you would have at 3. Go back to 3, you're still at 15. Go to 1, you're at 580 instead of 550. You just got a better deal. Let's go to 3 again. 3 is going to get you 800. Now, if what I'm looking at is right there. We'll make this bigger. Boom. There you can see more. Okay, so this is what you're watching. So a $3 budget. There we go. 800 to 2,100. $9 budget. 3,700 to 9,800. We'll go for 1/3 of that. Ooh, the truth. It should go back to 1,500 this time. 590. That is the lowest we've got out of $3 thus far. So be very careful. $5 for 3,000 people. That's getting to be one of the better deals we've found in here. You can shop for a deal on here. 1, that's the same we got for 3 a minute ago. 3 has to go up, but it's like, there you go. 18 is the best we've got for 3. 9 for 37. 5 for 27. So as you see, it just depends. Oh, she knows I'm talking to somebody else. 24 for 62. Let's put this thing to $23. Only 79 to 2,100,000. I'm pretty sure we just got that with like $5 for $9 earlier. You can go back and check. 3,000 for 5. That puts me at 12, getting the same for 23. I mean, it's a little pathetic. That just dropped. My God. Okay, let's go 2. 700. 5. 3,000. 1,700. Wow, they don't even know what they want to give you. 9. 8. 2,100. 2. 570. 5. 3,200. So if you're going to spend 2 and get 570, you may as well spend 5. Meanwhile, 9's going to give you less of a bottom estimate. And if I just yelled into the speaker, I'm sorry. It's just freaking ridiculous. I don't understand what they're doing here. Now, that's the best I've gotten for a 23. Let's look over here. I think that's what I put in this other page. $23. 16. Hey. Oh, yeah, I had to blow up. 16 to 43. 14 to 37. So you can see right there. 14 to 37,000 for 23. 16 to 43,000 for 23. That's like 13% on the bottom end. And I don't know on the top. I'm not going to add. You're getting more for your money. That's the whole freaking point here. The thing is you could get that same 14,000 down lower sometimes. It just depends. It really does. I don't understand how they structure who you're going to reach. That's just insane. 3 for 670. 9 will go to like 5,000 probably. 3,700. Look at 3. Now, I don't know if it learns what you're doing or what. 850. But I know that everything on this seems to change in between. Watch, that's 1 is almost going to get you that. Yeah, there you go. 1 is 580 to 1,500. So you see where we're going at. I just wanted to show this different thing here that is really odd. So you could see and make sure and mess around. Look at that. So for $23, I'm going to get 78 to 21,000 people. That's insane. Screenshot right here. More than 100% more. Same money. Let me scroll this up to where I can prove my point here. Oop, wrong one. Screenshot. I have usually 100 tabs open. That's on average. And I know it's sometimes more. But I just had to get a screenshot of that because that's just, it's freaking ridiculous to think that you can get 100% difference just depending. I'll bet you I can get close to that with $8 or $9 getting 7,800. I'm pointing at my screen again. Let's see what happens if we just take it down to 2. I'll bet you it goes to like 1,100 or something. 13, 830. And there you can see right there, I can get almost that with $1. So boosting it $1 at a time would give you what you need. $3. It doesn't really know what it wants to give you. That 5 is a lot better than the 3. However, the 9 doesn't do much better than the 5. It's all over the place is the point. I'll bet you if I went back to 23, it'll give me more than I had last time on this one. Just barely. Just barely. I don't understand. And not understanding is fine. But ripping people off or not having a means of how this works, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not going to lose that other one. That's what I want to do. I've decided to spend. Yeah, I know my maximum budget's higher. That was the point there. Facebook. Oh my God. So for $55 to get 18 to 48,000. Over here, 23 to get 16 to 43. Screenshot this mother sucker too. I cleaned that up. I'm proud of me. Okay. That's insane. It's here back to back. You know which one I'm going to take, right? Yay! 16 to 43, 18 to 48 for 55. So there you have it. 140% more budget to arguably reach about the same amount of people. Yes, I do think the Facebook ads work. Yes, I'm going to complete this order. But at the same time, I wanted to warn people, watch out. You know, it's not just enter a number and trust that the powers that be are going to keep it the way it should be. That's insane. And I believe if I like just simply open this again, I'm going to get totally different numbers. Come on. Let's see what we get here. We're just not Get in, there we go. 16 to 42. 580 to 15, which seems to be okay on $1. It always does that on this one. 9 is 5 to 13. I'll bet you going up now, you're going to get a lot more. Come on. That's not a lot more, guys. They have. There you go. Bam! Now we're up in the range. Now we're right out of it. They are just not going to. I'll bet you get a different one every time. 11 to 30. 11 to 30. 90, 12 to 32. Come on now. Do I hear 14 to 33? 94 to 25. Come on, Facebook. You can do better than this by just creating some kind of a better algorithm. This is 15 to 40. Ding, 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 ding. Is that close? 16 to 43. See, Facebook, I'm sorry, but even this amount of a difference, 3-4%, 2 to 4%, is just, that would be almost acceptable. Except I know that when I hit this, it's not going to be anywhere close to what it was. Pretty ballsy saying that. Now it'll be just like, ding, same thing. Nope, look at there. Look at there. At least half the numbers. Come on, Facebook. This is wrong. You're taking advantage of me. Not me, actually. You're taking advantage of somebody else who didn't play around with this enough and get to know this. Other than that, I'm going to take this one. I like it. Let's take another screenshot for the hell of it and boost this sucker. Now, that picture right there may get my whole campaign dinged. I don't know. We'll see. They don't like backgrounds in black. And if that does it to me, I'm going to have to redo this, take that out, and see what happens. $23? We'll see. Honestly, I don't think they're going to like my picture. Okay, so that's the difference, though, whether they like it or not. If they don't like it, I'm going to redo my blog post, which is right here. And I've been taking, instead of the picture, like I say, I take them to their own blog post. I put a quick, it's my video description. It's my video description. And then the video, and then a picture, and then a subscription link, and sometimes 3 or 4 pictures of the car. These pictures would all work for a YouTube ad just fine. I mean, Facebook ad. This picture they're not going to like because of all the black background. We'll see. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. It pretty much did what I wanted to. That's that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. We'll talk to you.